from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses, ball one. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Angel Pagan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Moustakas ranging into the outfield. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 38. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Jay Bruce.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And here's the slider from Kennedy, good for strike 1. Kennedy sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeffrey Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 7.
At the plate, David Peralta. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Outside 2-1. Hit toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Third baseman
Marco Hernandez steps in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he takes a called strike 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lorenzo Cain sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 38. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Moreland.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Marco Hernandez steps in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 19, Jeffrey.
Now the pitch.
Marte.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pagan, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Merrifield.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, that...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Angel Pagan. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Angel Pagan.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Matt Strahm takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 64, Matt Strahm.
First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. After it is Cain. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hunter Renfroe will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Drilled to the right side. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Todd Frazier will look for some two-out magic here.
Number 21.
Chris Withrow is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Chris Withrow.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. You got to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 38.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
First baseman number 19.
At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball
Outside,
one.
that's a ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for
In
the
now,
Royals,
Alcides
shortstop.
Escobar. He comes in 0
Alcides
for 2 thus
Escobar.
far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Now at the plate, Marco Hernandez. He'll get things
Leading off
started
for the
now
Red
in the
Sox.
bottom of inning number 8.
third baseman, Marco Hernandez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Pops this one up. Calling for it. Moustakas. 1 out. Stepping up now, Angel Pagan. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Pagan.
First pitch on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
David
for Kansas
Peralta
City.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
David Peralta.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The
With
batter, number
Merrifield
15,
next to
second
hit.
baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
The batter.
Striding into the box,
hitter,
Adam Duvall. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0. And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up.
Renfroe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
To his right, Martin. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Misses, ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air to straightaway right. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 38. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pagan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Xander
Neftali Feliz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 37, Neftali Feliz.
And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens.